Good morning! It's our gardening day. My mom made breakfast this morning and we're ready. I don't want to use any chemicals, so we're using vinegar and to kill the weeds around the beds, and no chemicals on my face, so I can't really help it. But Arbonne is what I put on my face for sunscreen, because today's gonna be sun day. I got my hat, I got my sunscreen, and we're ready. You have to be careful not to spray the plants that you want to keep. Last year was really overgrown with weeds, so this year we're gonna, and even though I had this landscaping fabric, it didn't really work, so we're gonna try to do a little bit extra this year. My mom and I are on our way to the nursery, a local nursery, to get all the good stuff for a vegetable garden. But since it's still a work day, I packed up some CD orders and now I'm just gonna drop them off. My mom grew up in the village in the beautiful part of Croatia called Zagorje, and I learned so much about healthy eating and gardening from her stories. And her favorite story, koja je to najdraže uspomena?
Malo će se slušati čudno, ali najdraže u djetinjstvu i moje je provedeno sa mojom kravom koja se zvala Perka.
My mom had a cow. They had only one cow, and my mom was in charge of her, and her name was Perka.
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 O, moja Perka.
So I got the dirt, the worm castings and the mushroom compost that I wanted, but I didn't get the plants, so we're gonna have to make another stop. Probably that's why cowboys wear hats, because there's no way you can have good hair while doing this kind of stuff. I know, it's silly. This is my favorite nursery. It's located at the Nashville Farmers Market downtown, and it's called Gardens of Babylon. They have really good stuff, and we got most of our stuff here. I was planning on having the boys unload, but I feel strong. I want to do this by myself. I just put down the most of the, I have one more bed to put down the compost, and then I'm planning where to put plants. I'm pretty much going to do the same thing as last year. I used a website to tell me which companion plants are good together. It's wonderful how it all works together. Not every day is like this. Most of the days I am in my office glued to the chair, so this is good, but you know, this can't wait, because if I wait another week, I will miss the chance to plant a lot of those vegetables that I want to have. So that's why I'm doing this today. I'm on my way to take the guitar to Blaze. I have to say, this beautiful fence was built by Matthew last year. Look how pretty. Oh, the beds. Everything was built by Matthew. Well, we're done. Moments before the rain. Look at those clouds over there. Mama, we did it! Yay! This first bed is spinach and lettuces. And then the second one over there is tomatoes and zucchini and peppers. And then the bed over there is seeds, carrots, beets, radishes, and onions. My mom noticed there's birds. She thinks they're gonna eat the carrot seeds. My hands, after gardening, nails are awesome. It's a French manicure. Well, we cleaned up a little bit, and now we're going to Evan's spring concert with his band. It never stops. So now we put down the landscaping fabric all over, and it looks really good. I decided to get some help for the last thing on our garden to get the mulch in, and the guys from Tajci were able to help us, and they did a great job putting the mulch down and making the garden look really, really good. One thing that I love about gardening and why I do this and why I find it very, very healing, especially in times like these when we are dealing with illness and healing, is that garden is to me not only nourishing physically, because once these gorgeous vegetables start bearing fruit and we harvest them, we'll eat, you know, I'll make lots of different meals from zucchini and cucumbers and beets and onions and all these wonderful things. But also for me, it's even more important for how healing it is for my soul. First of all, I feel very connected and grounded, but really connected with God, with the whole creation, with life energy, with that healing process that always happens in nature. Constant growth, constant change, constant transformation, the life cycle that goes from seed to the harvest, and then the fruit bears new seed that starts the whole cycle again. So that helps me to kind of get out of my daily anxiety and become aware of how we're part of the larger life cycle. And also, gardens just made me feel grateful. I am grateful for the food, I'm grateful for the earth, I'm grateful for the sun and the rain and the bees and the little worms that are so important. I'm grateful for every bit, every part of it. I'm grateful for the commitment that the garden requires of me to tend it, to work with it, to enjoy its flow, to give back to me, and then I'm able to feed my children and share the fruits of the garden with my family, my mom, Matthew, and you. One last thing. These are my gardening shoes. Yup, they are high heels. I guess that's the city girl in me. Thanks for watching.